In the stillness of the night, where ghostly whispers linger within the walls of an old, forgotten house, there is a tale passed down through generations. They call it the Red Cloth, an object that seems lifeless, yet hides a chilling secret no one dares to touch. Tonight, let us open the door to darkness and uncover the truth concealed beneath that blood-stained fabric. The Red Cloth Introduction. On the desolate mountain path, mother and daughter walked in silence. The basket of herbs weighed heavily on the girl's shoulders, beads of sweat glistening on her brow. The mother spoke softly, her voice as gentle as the breeze.
Let's rest for a while. There's a flat rock up ahead. Let's sit and drink some water.
The woman wore a dark indigo robe, her hair concealed beneath a faded white scarf. Setting her basket down, she looked at her daughter with quiet tenderness. Carefully, she brushed a few dry leaves from the girl's hair, then drew from her satchel an old wooden comb, worn smooth by the years.
Only half a day of gathering, and your hair is already such a mess,
she said with a faint smile, gesturing for the girl to sit. The girl obediently adjusted her skirt and lowered herself onto the stone. Her long black hair tumbled like a waterfall, swaying with the evening wind. The mother combed it slowly, each stroke of the comb whispering against the strands, blending into the forest's quiet symphony. The stillness was broken only by distant insects and the occasional call of a lone bird. Behind them, a towering pagoda tree stood sentinel, its gnarled roots twisted like giant arms gripping the earth. The girl laughed as she chattered about their harvest, eyes following a few butterflies fluttering before her. Then, all at once, the air shifted. A strange chill threaded through the leaves, sliding down her spine, raising every hair on her body. Before she could turn, a heavy thud struck her head. The world lurched violently. Light shattered into fragments. Darkness swallowed her whole. A damp, musty wind brought her back to consciousness. Night had fallen. The forest was cloaked in suffocating blackness. She struggled, only to find her body bound fast by tangled vines. Her hair had been pulled taut and lashed to the trunk of the ancient pagoda tree, the strain biting into her scalp until she could not move her head.
Mother? Where are you?
Her trembling voice dissolved into the void. No reply came, only the shrill scrape of metal grinding on stone, slow, deliberate, merciless. The sound hammered in her chest, driving her heart into a frantic rhythm. Then, from behind her, the familiar voice spoke.
Do not be afraid. It will be over soon.
Tears spilled down her cheeks as she cried out.
Mother, help me. Please untie me. It hurts so much.
But the rasping continued, each stroke of the blade clear and cold. Her mother's voice came again, echoing strangely, as if born from the depths of the forest.
Endure a little longer, child. Tonight it must end.
Through her blurred vision, the figure of her mother emerged, not gentle as before, but hollow-faced, her eyes gleaming with a dreadful light. In her hand gleamed a small spade used for digging herbs, its sharpened edge polished bright. She caressed its blade like one would cradle a treasured relic.
Do you know, I have prepared this for a long time. The sharper the steel, the swifter the end, the less it hurts.
The girl choked back sobs, disbelief choking her words.
Mother, you want to kill me?
The woman nodded slightly, a wan smile twisting her lips.
My child, you should never have walked this earth. A stray soul, blind and misplaced, wandered into my family. Tonight, you must leave.
Before another word could form, the spade came down. Agony tore through the world as her eyes were carved away in a single brutal stroke. Hot blood gushed, metallic and thick, drowning the air. The woman hissed, her voice raw, almost a snarl.
Do not curse me. From the moment you were born to me, your fate was sealed.
The moon fled behind clouds, unwilling to bear witness. The girl's screams, ragged, hopeless, shattered the forest, sending birds scattering in panic. The air reeked of blood, sharp and unnatural. Her small body convulsed weakly, face drenched in crimson, her eyes reduced to hollow, bleeding voids. With a practiced calm, the woman unwrapped the scarf from her head, wrapped the bloody eyes within, and pressed the bundle to her chest. Slowly, she gathered her satchel, turned, and began her descent down the mountain. In the suffocating silence behind her, a faint whisper bled through the dark, trembling with venomous resolve.
I will return. I will have my revenge. Revenge.
The darkness may have closed in, but the secret of the red cloth is far from over. What you've just witnessed is only the beginning of a far more terrifying nightmare. If you want to know what happens next, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me in the next chapter of the story.